This movie proves that we need to see more rom-coms and on the big screen. And of course, the importance of movie stars. The fact that George Clooney said in People magazine that he wasn't going to do this film without Julia Roberts is honestly kind of amazing because they're a perfect match here. In fact, this film is a great example of why rom-coms are just so much fun to watch. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to For the Agenda. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Huang, and on this channel, I essentially watch mainstream content and let you know if it's worth your time or not, because your time is valuable, and no one should tell you otherwise. Now, today, I'm going to be talking to you about the newest film hitting theaters from Universal Pictures, Ticket to Paradise. Now, if you don't know what Ticket to Paradise is about, it's essentially Julia Roberts and George Clooney playing this divorced couple who have to team up and travel to Bali to stop their daughter from making the same mistake they think they made 25 years ago. I really love this movie. I really do. It hit every sweet spot that I enjoy seeing in a rom-com. First off, it has the storyline involving former lovers to enemies who end up having to work together. It has phenomenal banter, expertly delivered by George Clooney and Julia Roberts, who, by the way, don't miss a beat and prove that they still got it. Like I loved seeing them on screen. I think Julia Roberts to me is one of, if not in the top three most iconic queens of the rom-com genre. You see her on the poster and go, you know what? Say less. I'm in. I don't need to see anything else. I don't need a trailer. I'm there. It actually made me miss when we saw big name celebrities do a film like this, where it looked like they were just having so much fun making this film that it in return made it so much fun for the audience to enjoy. Quite frankly, I don't think Hollywood has invested that much in this genre recently, or even in its stars to get them to that movie star level, and they really should. I can imagine right now so many celebrities doing a rom-com like this and pulling it off. This entire film is absolutely hilarious, very reminiscent of the rom-coms we used to get back in the day, like early 2000s, even the 90s. This film comes from the director of Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, Ole Parker, and he just knows how to deliver a crowd pleasing and feel good time at the movies. The cinematography here, breathtaking. This movie just looks gorgeous, truly like a postcard. It looks great. It looks expensive, especially the wide shots of Bali that were just so well done. It was beautiful. The cast is absolutely fantastic. Everyone does a great job and has their own moment to shine. Of course, George Clooney and Julia Roberts are the scene stealers. They literally kill it every time they're on screen. But personally, one of my favorites is Billy Lord. She actually stole every scene she was in and always managed to crack me up throughout the whole film. She also didn't miss a beat. I thought she was great. Even though this film has a predictable rom-com formula, it still feels refreshing because it manages to give you everything you're expecting, and then it adds stuff that you weren't expecting while letting the audience have fun with it. The film itself doesn't need to razzle and dazzle by pulling out all the stops to impress me, but it managed to do so anyways. Honestly, I would rewatch this in a theater. I'd probably go a couple of times. It's a great date night film, or even a great film with a group of friends together to go see and just have fun and enjoy yourselves and laugh. That's the kind of film it is. I genuinely think a lot of people are going to have such a great time watching this. This is the second film I saw in my double feature yesterday. The first was Black Adam, and the crowd here had a better time than the one in Black Adam. Everyone was loving it here and laughing. You can tell that a majority of the audience who are older were there because, they saw George Clooney and Julia Roberts on the poster, and you know what? They just hopped on for the ride. And that's the point. It works. Movie stars are still so important because they'll sell tickets. And here is no exception. To me, Universal has a hit here, and I truly recommend that you check this film out in a theater. You're going to have a great time with it. It's equally as heartfelt as it is hilarious. There's really something for everyone to enjoy, and it's exactly the kind of fun, feel good film that I feel we need right now. If anything, it was a serotonin boost for me. I really just appreciate that so much. I left the theater feeling so happy and glad I went, even paying regular price and not like a matinee. I was happy I went, and I was saying I'd pay for this again at regular price if that were the case. It's that good. Now, my rating for this film is between a 9 and a 10 out of 10. And you're probably looking at me like I'm insane for that rating because people usually save those ratings for like the awards darlings. But look, I genuinely had no problems with this film and enjoyed every minute of it. I'm a sucker for rom coms, and when they're done right, I love them even more for taking the time to make sure that the audience has fun and enjoys it. Plus, I looked at my letterbox list of 2022 and I kept going, oh, yeah, I like this one more than that one, and that one, and that one. So, if this ends up being on my best films of the year list in December, I wouldn't at all be surprised because I really had such a great time. So, that is my review of Ticket to Paradise. Thank you so much for watching. You can currently check this out in theaters right now. Check your local listings. If you like this video, you can hit the like button and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And you can follow me on Twitter and on Letterboxd at Leading Mohicans. And remember, regardless of what others feel about the things you love, it's always for the agenda. Bye.